how can we live one day at a time. Hello guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me here in my life journey. Thank you so much for your time dropping here in my channel. And today's share is about how can we live one day at a time. Guys, for me, it is about, recognizing yourself that you are worth it. You need the time to take it slowly. You need the time to calm down and contemplate between jobs, between our schedules, which is so busy daily. It is about prioritizing from one thing to another. Yes, we must acknowledge, know the difference between the what ifs and the what is. What if I cannot do it? What is this? And a lot of that words, it gives us chaos in our mind. We can be overwhelmed because of the, stressful schedule, which is very difficult to cope up sometimes. I am here walking in the woods because I need the time to be alone. I become overwhelmed sitting down in my computer day after day. The me time is important for me, and the fresh air is important for our whole human being. So taking one day at a time, we must prioritize the things which is best for us, which is best for you and your family. Guys, live one day at a time. Awareness can help us to live one day at a time. Yes, this is my share with you today because I am still struggling with myself, the chaos, the stressful, the busy days. And I am working with myself about it, and I want to share it with you so you can be aware as well that we must love ourselves to the fullest by taking one day at a time or one step at a time. Remember, you are the only one who can do it for yourself. Nobody can do it for you, guys, except you and you alone. So take a moment and breathe. Go out to the nature. Like me, for example, I love the nature. Take that moment with yourself to breathe the fresh air daily. That is about taking one day at a time. Taking one day at a time means not asking too much of yourself or neglecting your own. It means recognizing the difference between what if and what is. It means choosing to focus more on the happy moments rather than on the painful or stressful ones. We must actively choose how to make sense of our experiences. We must look after our mind and body. Take care of yourself daily. To live one day at a time, we must not live on an autopilot. Yes, autopilot because of our busy schedule. We know already the daily routine. Don't do that. And it's still mentioning here, keep a journal. Journaling is very important so you are organized with your schedule. Stop worrying about what ifs. We must be aware that what we are going to prioritize today. We must set achievable daily goals. Daily goals is very important. Therefore, The journaling is very important that we can write it down what we are going to prioritize to do today. And remember guys to love yourself by giving yourself a hug for yourself. Congratulate ourselves on the small things, not just the big things, but we must learn to appreciate ourselves on the small thing. Congratulate yourself and give yourself a hug. Remember that we only get to live each day once. Yes, we live only once. So therefore, it is very important that we know how to live one day at a time. Today will not come back. This is today. We must embrace what is today. We must prioritize special goals that we want to accomplish for this day. Remember that we only get to live each day once, and that must be acknowledged and be grateful for each day we have in our life. To live one day at a time, we must learn to prioritize one thing from another. And guys, stop worrying the what ifs. We must live what is today. We must, with a journal, it really helps us to organize the things we need to prioritize for today. Therefore, journaling is very important, and it is suggested in all my blogs, in all my readings, to keep a journal. Write it down. What you're going to do for today. What you are going to do something good for yourself today. You must recognize it. What you are going to do something good for yourself. Remember, you can get the energy you need when you can include it in your schedule. The me time, a moment to be alone with yourself. You must write it down. And of course, we must set achievable goals each day. It's not easy. I know it's not easy, and I am still working with myself when it comes to this matter. I have to be aware all the time what I am going to do today. Of course, I love the vlogging, so it is in my schedule daily, especially when it is a nice weather. I have to go out to the nature and do the vlogging and sharing the thoughts for you daily. My reading, guys, it really helps me to live day by day, even the stressful life. So I am sharing this with you. That is my purpose. I am sharing with you some thoughts daily that even though how difficult and challenges our life is, there's always a way. There's always a way to adjust our schedule. There's always a way to find the solution to our problems. Remember that problems are there to be solved. We must have a clarity of mind to do it. And organizing yourself to live one day at a time. Think what is today. We cannot just trust what will happen tomorrow, guys, because we really don't know what will happen tomorrow. So take one day at a time, and journaling, it really helps you to declare in your mind what you are going to do today, what you are going to prioritize today. Yes, it's really helps me, and I am sharing this with you. I hope it can help you too. This is not easy, guys, because we need to plan, right? We need to plan. We can work so much as we can, so we can pay the bills, so we can help others, and many things. But the best thing really, guys, to do all out of this is living one day at a time. Because if we can do that, guys, the more we are grateful. What is happening today? Today, for example, I am so grateful. It is nice weather. It's very seldom here in Norway we have a nice weather because the rain or the cold or something like that. So, for me, I choose to live one day at a time. Be grateful for what you have in front of you at this very moment. I'm thankful. It is nice weather today. I am outside today. I need and I must, to be grateful all the time because, being grateful, it helps us to enlighten our day, living one day at a time because you acknowledge it. What is your blessing for today? Count your blessing. That is very important. Therefore, it is very important that we can acknowledge by writing it down, living one day at a time. And the best thing, you have to do that before going to bed. You have to write it down. What is your plan for tomorrow? What is the first thing you must do tomorrow? There you are. New ideas will come because you have the clarity of mind. You know really what you want to do with your life. You know how to adjust your schedule, not living in an autopilot style because the autopilot style is really stress up us, guys. It's really stressing. So to live one day at a time, we must prioritize what we are going to do for today. We must write it down and of course include it in your schedule, the me time every day. So guys, again, this is Yundel. I thank you all for joining me here in my life journey. I am forever grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. And remember to take care of yourself. Slow down, calm down, and take one day at a time. We don't know about tomorrow. Really, we don't know about tomorrow. We must just live a day at a time and be grateful for it. Thank you that I am breathing today. Thank you that I am feeling well today. Thank you that I am in the best mood of today. Right? Saying thank you every day is important because gratitude is the key to reach the goals and successes in our life. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. I am forever grateful to each and every one of you supporting me here in my life journey. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all and bye-bye.